post-frame projects, BFP, post-frame projects team.
Which stands, our group is PFPT, which stands for Post-Frame Project Team. On my right I have, my name is Olatune Enyola Victoria. On my left I have,
and my name is Adewoye.
First of all, we are here to talk about site preparation. First of all, what is site preparation? Site preparation is the work done on the land prior to construction, analyzing location details, gaining access to the site, drainage, and more. This process allows you to identify site complications upfront and address them before construction begins. It's designed to set you and your building up safely.
so basically, site preparation is talking about how you want to prepare your site. If a man wants to build a house for him and his family, he has to know the kind of things he's going to do. My fellow gentleman here will be telling us the steps involved in site preparation.
The first step involved in separation is determine building location and elevation.
But what he means by determine building location and elevation means we have a site. You have to know your location. If it's a kind of place where, okay, is it, you know, your children's school, you know, you have to find out, okay, where am I going to put this house? Would it be beneficial for my family? And you have to know the perimeter to know whether it's a plot of land or a acre of land.
The second one is site access.
Site access is talking about how you can access the site. It's not your land. Who owns the land? Is it government approved? You get to know that. The third one is saying.
The third one is perimeter access.
Perimeter access is kind of like the same thing as site access, but it's a little bit different. Perimeter is talking about after you found out who owns the land. You find out, okay, is it government approved? Is it safe? Because we don't have children around that area. Our team, PFPT, is not only talking about site preparation. It's talking about site preparation and safety measures.
And that's where number 4 is going to go to. Protecting your investment in bracket safety. Right, this is talking about the safety, the project manager, the builder's risk and warranty. If you want to protect your investment, you have to get to the bottom of the land. You have to know the details of the land. Like for example, if you want to protect your investment, you have you know everything that involves if it's a good land, if it's a good property or a risky property. And the fifth one is saying preparing your building part.
Four key building part features. Number 1, when you build your part, before building your part, you need to analyze the benefits of each section and determine the ideal time to build. Number 2, part structure. Before the construction of your part takes place, you need to highlight key areas to ensure the part is used correctly. Number 3, fill type. It's vital to discuss the different fill types.
And we have lastly our drainage system. When you are building your houses, we have children there. I mean, every family wants to have water drainage in their house. I mean, you can't go, like, you know, you're living in a big man's house now. You're living in maybe a duplex. You can't be going to other people to go and fetch from a well. A man that has sense, building his family and keeping safety rules in place, will have a good drainage system where the water is clean, it flows well. As we all know, in Nigeria, okay, let's use Syria now. Abroad, they use their tap water because they know that it's well medicated and there's no like infection. They have less risk of infection when they drink their tap water. So that's how you keep your drainage system. We go to the 6th one.
Number 6, setting your pre-work to win.
Setting your crop to win. Basically, it's talking about setting your crop to win. Basically, it's talking about getting the right architect, your right building materials, everything, your crew and everything. You understand? Are you guys getting me? If you have any questions, I want to show this question to you. If you are building your house, are you going to get an architect or you rather sketch your building part yourself? That's if you are good in drawing, you know the kind of things you want to put together. I'm not just saying that you should do it by yourself. Your architect can be with you. Because nowadays in Nigeria, we have things like fraud. Like the land does not belong to them, but they end up selling it. When the government wants to use it, when the government wants to use it, it's not to be a problem for you. That's why we should always keep in track our perimeter access. To know whether it's government so it won't give you problems in the future. Now, secondly, most of us are construction workers. This is our little play. So we're going to be talking about our safety measurements and rules. Here, our safety measurements and rules. Wear your PPP at all times. I didn't really go into PPP very well, but from what I checked on Google, this is PPP. This is not really but I have to manage this what I manage. This is like PPP. Your helmet, that's the manual helmet. PPP. If you're a construction worker that works in the night, there's normally a torchlight here, but mine's at the back, but I don't have this. So there's normally a torchlight here. That's for safety. You have to have your light, your gadgets, your ropes. Secondly, here we have keep a tidy site. You can't be having nails up and down. This can happen. Because from what I know, construction workers, they wear boots. The men, because mostly men, you hardly see women, but us are unique now. Or women, or ladies, exactly. You get. So you see men. So they wear boots. They are very fitted. They dress very well. Third, we have report defects and nemesis. You have the HOD. You have your managing director. You have your Oga. In Nigeria, we say Oga architect. Yeah. You want to report to your Oga architect if anything happens. Yeah. You get. So if you see anything like breaking, earthquakes, any erosion going on anywhere, just for the safety, protocols, inform your Oga architect. Thirdly, we have follow safety signs and procedures. Follow safety signs and procedures. In some sites, like our HOD, in the play we're about to present, it talks about our HOD bringing his son to the site construction sites, and I don't want to go to I don't want to spoil it for you guys. I'll go into that later, but it's a surprise. So that's that kind of thing. His son has to follow safety rules and signs that are there, or else things can happen. Let's wait and see whether it's possible.
Nails, like she said, nails, all this kind of thing, fire, accident can happen at any time. So be careful when you walk. Walk in places that are safe.
That's why I said one of these processes you have to take before accessing your site is your site access, and also your determined building location and elevation. Under site access, it talks about factors to consider for site access. You have to know location of your power lines. Electricity is something that happens now in certain people's lives a lot. For this play thing, we have children in this. We have children. Us, we are children. So if our parents want to build houses for us in the nearest future, they have to look what is because we have safety. The safety is key in this. Apart from how solid your building is. Safety is key. Anything can happen to your child, and we don't want anything bad to happen to your child. So the next thing we're going to be talking about now is our small play. I would say, okay, to enjoy you guys. So here now, this we're doing is on site. You see, they level their land. So they put ropes. We didn't really have a rope, but we put what we have. They put ropes to measure. This now, I'm not measuring it, but if you go to some site construction places, it's that the rope is not just there for a visit. They put it there for a particular reason. That's to measure the length of what they're going to be digging. I mean, you can't just go to your site and start digging anyhow. Measure what you are doing. What is it going to be? What's this for? And what this is for. So here, our play is going to so as I said, we are construction workers. Construction workers. Oh yeah.
As you can see, they are clearing the land, and this is when
no go.
Oh, this cut is deep. This cut is deep. This cut is deep. This cut is deep. Call 112. Have you called them? Have you called the ambulance down here, down there, when they're on their way? Hurry up, hurry up. There's a lot of blood. There's a lot of blood.
It's okay, it's okay.
Let's try. Let's carry him. Let's carry him. Let's carry him. Let's call his dad. Call his dad. Call his dad. That's good. What we have. I'm not finished up play. That shows you that we have the right tools to use at the right time. In a country, you should have the best aid kit of any emergencies of any sort.